ASOS this week announced brilliant end-of-year figures, and at the same time said it was cancelling its 2.5-year-old loyalty programme. And what it will be doing instead is asking customers to take part in a subscription for free delivery and returns of items sold. Now, for anyone who hasn't been on the ASOS website lately, it's all about wacky clothes like corduroy suits and sequins and bright socks, and it's aimed at teenagers and 20-year-olds. Is the subscription model, I mean, this is a real take on Amazon Prime. It's a complete copy. But is that sustainable? Because if we were talking and counting up how many subscriptions we've both got, and it's quite a lot. And there comes a time, doesn't there, when you think, oh, I can do without that one, I can do without that one, I can't afford that one. So then the loyalty's gone, isn't it? Now, so the big guy, Loyalty Prime, survives. Can lots of other subscription models survive as well? What do you think, Dan?
The key point here is it a proposition that is delivering, a good perceived value and actually a good real value, tangible value? And I think the case with Amazon, I think that's true. I think, in other sectors, perhaps where the proposition is narrower, as in it's free delivery, what else can it be? What other value? Am I getting, access to, previews of product? Am I getting, access to benefits that perhaps not everybody gets? And I think you need to build that proposition out from just a single point of benefit.
Yeah, I think the subscription model makes sense in certain instances. In the US, about a year ago, unlimited movie subscription, was launched, and then about 3 weeks ago they cut it back to 6 movies a month. Last week, a ride-sharing service in the United States said for $300 a month, you can have unlimited, shuttle rides, around your area. I don't know if they're going to allow someone to drive from Chicago to Nebraska. But I think people will self-select themselves to participate in the subscription. And so if I'm a heavy user, I'm going to pay the subscription and benefit.
Well, I think it's a far bigger thing than that. I think that there's 3 big levers, there's 3 big variables going on here in a subscription, in any service. There's utility, is it useful? There's then entertainment, is it entertaining? And then there's transactions. And I think the loyalty market in particular has failed by being obsessed with the transaction. We talk about a subscription service, subscriptions and transactions. Whereas actually, in order to win the game here, you have to have utility first. Reason why people use Netflix is it's a good service, and it learns what I want. I've been on Netflix for a while now. I go in there and I've got things that I want to watch. But if I go on my daughter's Netflix, I think it's rubbish service because I just think, why would I watch any of this rubbish? Whereas I think, and if you take apps, for example, I can name some loyalty apps that are so obsessed with transactions and driving transactions, they forget that an app, you're in the entertainment service. You're in the entertainment business on an app, not the transaction service. And if you take 2 apps, for example, say the Virgin Red app compared to, say, the Nectar app, is the one has they're both trying to do the same thing, but one's entertainment in the entertainment business and one's in the transaction business, and one has far more transactions per customer than the other, and it's perhaps not the one with the biggest volume behind it.